Happy guinea pig! Here we go.
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today, or I should say tonight, I'm going to be making a lemon meringue pie.
Oh, goody.
And go ahead and let you know what I've got here. I've got a 9-inch pre-baked pie shell. I've got 2 2/3 cup granulated sugar, 1 cup of cornstarch, 3 cups of water, 1 cup of lemon juice, 1/4 of a cup, or I should say 4 tablespoons, same difference, of butter, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and I have 8 eggs separated, 8 egg yolks, 8 egg whites. And to the egg whites, when I make my meringue, I will probably be using roughly 2 tablespoons to 1/4 of a cup of sugar, which I have not yet measured out. Okay. I'm going to move this over here out of my way for just a minute so I can get this over here and get started. Here I have this is a little bit of a large stir, but it says use a medium stir. I'm using this one. It says to combine the medium saucepan, combine sugar, cornstarch, and salt. So I'm going to start with the sugar. Will you have me a scrapey?
Want a rounded one or an angled one?
Rounded one's fine. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this, there are some lumps in this sugar. Humidity and everything else kind of causes it to lump up. So I'm just going to get the lumps out of it. And the same with the cornstarch. It won't take just a few minutes. And I pre-baked my pie shell a little bit earlier, so I go ahead and have that. And for anyone who wants to know how to do a homemade pre-baked pie shell, I will either put an iCard in here, there, somewhere, or put the link to the video in the description. Probably do both.
She doing that. Peggy's got an earbud in his ear jamming out.
Yeah.
Old stuff.
So if Piggy breaks into singing, y'all, cover your ears.
Peggy ain't gonna do that because, y'all know how YT gets about stuff, so. But I'll be sitting here enjoying the jam while we're doing this.
Okay, now I'm gonna put my cornstarch in here.
Let's just say it's some oldie stuff, stuff like Fog Hat, Credence, along those lines.
Piggy has good taste in music, y'all. He really does. He has better taste in music than I do. But I listen to more variety of music, I think, than he does.
Oh, I listen to country and gospel and classical and other things, but most time if I want jam, I go for the good stuff.
I tend to listen to polka and big band and stuff like that as well. Piggy will listen to it, but it's not his favorite. And I ain't saying it's my favorite either, but I got to listen to it with my granddad, and he got me into that. The polka was my grandmother, Lawrence Welk.
Well, that's part of where I got mine with Lawrence Welk.
Yeah.
Appreciation for classical and jazz and polkas and just different types of music.
All right, Piggy, I'm going to give you these two right here. Right here.
Gimme.
Give me. Okay. I'll get this down in here. All right, now this says to put this on, I think it's in medium heat. I'll double check. Okay, sugar, cornstarch, and salt. Mix. Okay, so gradually. It ain't putting it on heat yet, y'all, so I'm going to do this. I'm just going to keep it over here and make it easier on me. I've got all that mixed together now. Now it says to gradually add in the 3 cups of water. Then it says cook over medium heat. So I add this in gradually and then cook it over medium heat. this right here is just to help get it all mixed up. Now, I'm going to tell you, I love lemon meringue pie. For some reason, I've never made one before. I've made coconut pies. I've made French coconut pies. I've made chocolate pies. I've made banana cream pie, coconut cream pie. I've never made a lemon meringue pie, y'all.
And the piggy's gonna enjoy it.
I'm going to enjoy it too. I love lemon meringue pie. Okay, now we'll put this on medium heat. And when I cut mine on, it's automatically on medium heat. And let's make sure what it says to do. Add water. Cook over medium heat, stirring constantly until mixture thickens and bubbles for 1 minute. And I have a feeling this is going to take probably about 3, 4, 5 minutes for this to thicken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Piggy pause that until it's ready for us to do the next step.
All right.
All right, y'all. I'm doing the last portion of this right here. It said to let it get thickened and bubble for a minute. I've got about 37 seconds left on it for the timer. And then I'll remove it from the heat.
Doing a flying piggy. Yeah, I see it bubble up a little bit there. Y'all see it got thick.
Yeah. And it took it about 10 minutes or so, 10, 12 minutes. Okay, so remove it from the heat, which is what I did. Cut that off for just a minute. Now comes the fun part. I got to temper these eggs. So it said put about a half a cup, and this scoop holds about a half a cup. And what you do is you take some of your hot liquid and slowly add it to the egg mixture. Stir it in. This will bring your eggs up to temperature
Without cooking them.
without scrambling them. Go ahead and do this right here. And then when I get through doing this right here, bring them up to temp. We'll give that to Piggy. Oh, my nose itches, y'all. Then I'll hold that, and start pouring that into here and stirring it in.
Oh yeah, folks, we're doing good. That's looking good. Piggy's got some jam in his ears. He got some sweet home going down right now.
Scrape this out. Make sure we get all that egg mixture out that we can get out.
Waste not, won't not.
That's right. All right. Double check and see what it says, but I know I got to put it back on the stove out here in just a second. All right. Sorry, give that to Piggy.
Gimme.
Egg. About half cup. Okay. Stir all. Need to remain. Okay. It's hot. Cook, stirring constantly over low heat for 2 minutes. All right. Get this back on the heat. Put it down on 2. 2 is low. Get my timer going for 2 minutes. And stir continuously. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes, folks.
All right.
I got about 20 seconds left, y'all. We want to make sure we don't overcook this. Get down to the 10-second mark.
T-minus.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Get this off the top. All right. Now, the next thing I got to do, folks, and y'all, I'm reading my recipe. Like I said, I ain't never made it, so I'm going to stir in butter and lime juice. We're going to put the butter in first. I think I got a kitty cat over there wanting out.
I'll get as soon as I get this dishwasher.
She's like, I don't care about you washing the dish. I want out.
It's hard, but she's mad at us.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her get over here near my table.
Uh-oh, here comes the tank.
Okay, pour the lemon juice in. I ain't got it all in there, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I get it all incorporated before I pour it all. He's a loudmouth.
He knows we're in here doing stuff. He knows it's usually good stuff. And here recently, he got to find out what bacon is. And he smelled it this morning, and he definitely wanted in.
Yeah, it's funny. I was cooking bacon, and I heard like a thunk against the door, and I went and checked, and it was him. He was beating the door wanting in. It's because I was cooking bacon.
He's saying, bacon! I know what that is now.
Okay. We're getting there with it. Okay. It says mix until smooth. Y'all, that's what I'm doing. I'm stirring it all up together, getting all that butter melted.
Mixy, mixy.
Yep. I'm going to have him put you out.
Better watch out, boy. I have to run you out of here.
There ain't nothing up here you'll eat. Well, I can't say that because you'll eat just about everything.
Well, that's got eggs and cream and...
Ain't got no cream in it.
Ain't got no cream in it.
Nope, it's got sugar, cornstarch, salt, water.
Well, it's got eggs in it, and it's creamy. I guarantee you, he'd lick it and might find he likes it.
It's got lemon juice in it. It's got butter, which butter ain't cream. It's almost cream, but
yeah, that'd be the butter, so he'd go for that.
Okay, now it says to pour this into the pie shell and then top it with the meringue. Now, I'll have to make my meringue up, y'all. So I'm going to pour this into the pie shell.
There it goes.
I'm going to have too much for this pie. Uh-oh.
Well, I had to make another shell.
I got a crust for another shell, so I can make me some more. I can always save this. It ain't going to hurt nothing.
I mean, Piggy had 2 of them available to him.
Well, it depends on if I make an actual pie like this or if I make little ramekin pies or something else.
I'd still be getting the lemon stuff.
All right, I'm going to let this sit while I work on the egg whites. Let me get me some sugar. I'm going to let Piggy pause it for just a minute, and I'll go get my sugar, and I'll be back to make up my meringue. Get ready to make the meringue.
I currently got me some ELO in my ears right now.
Huh?
It started away.
Yeah, it's just started.
Done with that?
Yeah. Now, y'all, I'm going for a stiff peak. Those are kind of soft peaks right now. I'm going for a stiff peak. And when I say a stiff peak, I'll show you. I'll turn my bowl over, and my meringue should not come out. There we go. Piggy missed there. They're not moving. That's how I want them. There you go. Now comes the fun part, y'all.
Put it on the pie.
Yep. Yeah, that's going to be a nice thick meringue.
Yep.
Hope this thing fits in my oven, Piggy.
Well, we'll figure it out one way or another. Looks like you're going to have a little bit left over.
What, meringue?
Yeah.
No, it's all going on this pie.
Okay. I tried, folks.
We're going to make it work. We're going to have a meringue pie. We're going to have a meringue pie, y'all.
I won't mind eating that meringue off there.
Okay. Put a few little peaks on there. Gotta have peaks on the meringue. I mean, that's just all there is to it. And we're gonna hope this right here will sit in my oven. All right, Piggy, there you go. Now we're gonna put this in the oven and we're gonna let it brown. So I'm gonna take it to the oven.
All right, folks, here we go. Round and round we go.
Oh yeah, that's gonna fit in my oven. And once this is brown on top, we'll take it out. We'll show you what it looks like. But Piggy and I won't be eating it until tomorrow.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, folks.
Well, y'all, to keep from burning, I went ahead and took it out. It got mostly brown, but it looks good. Yeah. And once it gets set and it gets good and cold, me and Piggy's going to enjoy a piece of it. We'll show you what it looks like.
Yeah.
And tell you
We're going to do something else in the meantime.
Yeah. I'm going to take some graham crackers and put in the bottom of my ramekins. We'll make a little crust. Put the rest of that pie filling on top of that. We'll just have us 4 little individual desserts here.
Yeah, we done tasted that stuff, buddy. Let me tell you.
That filling tastes good, y'all.
And that's warm.
When it gets cold, it's going to be amazing.
Yep.
So, we'll see when this is cold. All right, yeah. This is the next day.
Dum.
We've let this set in the refrigerator overnight so that it is fully chilled. And now comes
the good part.
Yeah, if I can cut this. Let me get down through the meringue first, y'all. Then I'll try cutting through everything else. So there we go. Now, Piggy said he didn't want a real big piece because we're going to be fixing something else here in a little bit. So I'm going to do this right here. And Piggy, I apologize now if it's a big piece. It's just...
Yeah, you don't have that concept down.
Well, it's just the way it's...
Oh, I'll eat it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying.
Meringue is falling over. But it's like I told y'all before. Something didn't go wrong in my kitchen. You know, it would be my kitchen.
You sure it cut all the way through?
Yeah, I think so right there. Make sure. There we go.
Oh, man. That looks good.
That is a big piece, and I apologize. Don't have to eat it all, Piggy.
Come again.
Well, I was just saying, if you don't want that big a piece, you don't got to eat it all. And y'all will notice some of it's brown and some of it's not on this meringue. Well, this meringue was so high that it browned the top and a little bit on the side, but not all of it. Let me put this right here out of the way. And I'm going to turn this around. I like getting that cut. We got it?
No. Something uneven there. All right.
All right. There's Piggy's fork. I'll give him the knife and the scraping, or the scooper, whatever. Now, y'all, I know what this pie filling tastes like. We had quite a bit left over, which y'all noticed. And I made some mini pies with a crumb crust, and we ate one last night, and it was good. With that meringue, it's even better. Oh, wow. Tart and sweet. Lemony.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, that's good. That is so good. And yes, I am continuing to eat.
That's when you know it's good.
Well, y'all, that's my lemon meringue pie. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you tried if you haven't ever tried making one. This first one I've ever made. And it actually turned out a lot better than I thought it would. So, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my boy?